This is a quick refresher on how to get things going on the Torchmate. So a couple things you need to check for. Make sure that these 3 buttons are all green. When you come up to it, I would highly recommend clicking the datum button. What this does, it will find errors, which it's almost always going to have at the 3 different coordinates. So it has the Z coordinate, which is the up and down position, and then it has the X and the Y coordinate. And it has to find its home for this, and this is the last coordinate that it's going to find. So this makes sure that it knows what it's doing and it knows where it's at. So I'd highly recommend doing that before you load your program. And before you load your program, to avoid any other errors, go ahead and load Simple Test Cut. It will load this. For whatever reason, this program, this design here, resets the entire machine. Then you click on Browse, and you can click on your actual design, and then it comes up. The laser is not working well, so let's avoid using that. It's just not doing a good job right now of helping people identify where to go. The way, if you follow the how-to video with making this, then your design is going in the upwards direction, so you need to go ahead and set this. Whoever cut this did us a disservice, because now we can't line it up with the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this around so I have a flat edge, so I can see if my my metal is square, okay, because it's parallel with this piece here. So I can go ahead and drive this, the center of that torch. I want to put, because the plasma's coming out the center of it, I want to put that down here and just come away from the edge a little bit and come up from the edge a little bit. And then I'll test it by driving the torch head all the way around. So I'm driving it down to the bottom corner. Bottomed it out. I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay, so I got it close. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm too close, or I'm too far in and too far up. So I'm gonna move it over using the arrow keys. And then I can check it again. The center of this is going to be where the plasma comes out. So it looks like I'm pretty good right there. So on the screen, I'm gonna hit Set Program 0. If it won't let you click Set Program 0, you probably need to look at the Stop button here, because you might have accidentally hit the Run Job at some point. So now I'm gonna test to make sure that everything is on. So on the screen here, I'm looking there, okay, and then I look at the metal, and I'm still on the metal, so I'm good. So then I drive it to the right hand side, and it's still good. We're on the metal. And then I drive it to the bottom left or bottom right corner, and I look here, and that's good. So now I'm good to go. I can go ahead and hit Run Job. It should cut that out no problem, hopefully. If you have issues, holler at me. And when you're all done, there's gonna be the straggly pieces of metal that's left behind. We have the plasma cutter sitting here. The plasma cutter, if it has a green light, it's good to go. If it has a green and an orange light, that means that there's no air turned on. So on the backhand side of it, you need to open the air valve. It should go in line with the plasma cutter. And there's a power switch right here. You need to turn that off and then turn it back on to reset it. This is an older model. It has to be reset. And so now I'm good to go. I can use a plasma cutter just like we do the other ones. It's actually the same kind, just an older version of it. And you need to cut off the straggly pieces of this metal. And so that way we can get that out of there. It's very hard to deal with when we have Like example, all of this stuff hanging off is metal.